Hello, class, and welcome to your chakra singing bowl lesson. So, today I am going to begin by showing you the basics of the chakra singing bowls. So, this is what a chakra singing bowl looks like, or what's called a Tibetan meditation bowl, or a sound bowl, whatever you would like to call it, but they typically, traditionally look like this. Okay? Are you guys paying attention? Good. So, I'm going to show you how to work with one and make sound with them. Okay? The first thing is first. Usually these bowls come with mini pillows like this. They look like donut holes. And you can have it nestled on the donut while holding it. I prefer to hold it between my fingers because I've done this for many years. But if you want to just start a practice round and make sure it doesn't slip from your fingertips, by all means do this, okay? Or have it laying on a counter somewhere, okay? So, but for demonstration purposes, I will just hold it in my hand. And then you get your wooden hammer, so follow along and do this along with me because I've laid out one bowl, one pillow, and one wooden gong in front of each of you before you've walked in here today at your assigned seats. So please follow along with me. So you just hold the bowl like this, and then you get your wooden gong, and then you just tap it lightly on the side. That's too loud. That's too loud, Ben. Do it very lightly. Yes, I shouldn't be hearing one person's more than the others. Correct. So lightly again. Very good. And one more time. Very lightly on the sides. That's good. And now you can try tapping lightly inside the bowl. Like this. That's another way to do it. Inside the bowl. You're all doing wonderful. And one more time inside the bowl. You can wave it around and hear the sound. Now, before I officially begin, I want to introduce you to sound healing. Sound healing has many benefits. Some say it can actually cure illness and disease. That is allegedly. But it can be proven. The Tibetans in the mountains have used sound healing for many years, and this is not only an ancient Chinese practice. There are many forms of proof that sound has been used in other cultures as well to produce healing. Some say it is a form of alien technology. We won't go into that today, but however, you can definitely use it to your benefit to bring peace into your home environment. For example, if you have an empty room like this one, or you just feel like there's some negativity there, you can simply produce sound. And sometimes even if you don't have these at home with you, because I know they can be rather expensive, what you can do is just play music from your phone and bring it into the room and bring that cheerful energy. Make sure it's cheerful, positive music and of the highest source. So what I will do now is introduce you to how to make the sound by whirring around the bowl, okay? So that's the next portion of this lesson, and you will be tested. We will have an exam at the end of the semester where you will have to work with all the chakra bowls in front of me, tell me the name of each chakra, and 3 words of 3 different benefits of each, and where on the body it is, okay? So, begin by gonging the side of the bowl, more firmly now. That was horrible. I apologize. Hey, don't laugh at me. Let's do that again, okay? Hold the tip firmly. Yes, that's a good question, Amanda. So you just want to hold it however you feel comfortable. So there's no, just like holding chopsticks, there's no one right way to hold it, okay? All right. So again, and then quickly spin it around. That was poor. How about this? So I'm not distracted by all of you doing this at the same time. Let me do it first, and then you follow when I say so, okay? All right. So gong at the side, and then spin it. So notice how I'm spinning it. I'm not doing this. I'm not spinning it like that, because that makes a lot of sound, the sound of like nails on a chalkboard. It's annoying, it's irritating to the senses, because we would like to hear more of the sound of the bowl rather than, okay? So don't do it like this. This is not you're not supposed to be moving your wrists. You're supposed to be moving your arms. This is the proper motion, and you have to keep the mallet down, not like this, not like this, down, okay? All right, so like that, like you're stirring stew. Yes, like you're stirring stew. Perfect. So I love all of you to demonstrate, and you're actually all getting healing today by just immersing yourself in this sound bath. Go ahead. I'll go do it with you, okay? You can start like this. You don't have to necessarily tap the bowl and then start. That just gives you a good head start. That's more of a practice round for the beginners. You can start just by doing this. The faster you do it, the quicker the pace, the tempo. So the vibration in the bowl, the vibration in the bowl will pick up speed and be louder and louder the faster you stir. You don't want to do it too quickly because it starts making that irritable sound. I'll show you what that sound is. See, that scraping sound starts to happen because the sound waves can't pick up with how fast I'm spinning, okay? So do it slowly and gently and gradually, and the best method is like this. Again, you barely want to hear the mallet, more the sound than the mallet. Nice, right? Yeah, I see those smiles on your faces. It takes rehearsal, so practice this at home. Yep. I know you guys are excited. I'm giving you this to practice at home, okay? Please return it, all right? If you don't return the bowl, you don't return to class. I'm sorry. Unless you pay me $50 for the bowl, that is. But anyway, so, yes, that I think is enough. You will start to hear the sound waves. You will feel it physically in your hands and your wrists while doing this. So flow at the tempo of the okay? Don't try to rush anything, all right? And feel in your body when you do this too. Where do you feel a shift? Where is that sound vibration going? I felt it kind of in my throat. I've always had like the throat chakra, I've always been told, was something I definitely needed to work on and improve with time. Sort of like a lifelong commitment, right? So feel that in your body, maybe the heart, right? Where do you feel that? Maybe the mind. Where do you feel that vibration emanating throughout you? Okay. So I will introduce you to the chakra healing singing bowls, and this will be lesson number 2, okay? For now, your homework assignment is just the golden bowl, but Be ready for lesson number 2 next week when we're going to be covering this, all right? So I'm going to cover it now, but I'm going to give each one of you this set to practice for homework next week. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, so Ben, what does this look like? The 7 chakras. So this is, can any of you guess? Now, Nadine, I know your mother is a yoga instructor, so she's right next door. So can I kindly ask you not to blurt out the answers? Thank you. Okay. The root chakra. This one, that is the sacral chakra. Yes, it's more orange than what's depicted here. And the next one up, solar plexus. Good. This one, the heart, the throat. Just look at the body. It's really easy when you look at the body. Third eye. Good. And this is the crown. Yes, the crown. Now, the root chakra would be placed in what would be called your private area down there. It's more at the base of the spine, respectfully, than that area, but it rules over that area, pretty much, in the hips, right? The sacral, the orange one, is more 2 inches below your belly button approximately, so just above that area, okay? The solar, the yellow one, is 2 inches approximately above your belly button, but under the heart, okay? The heart is the heart. The throat is the throat. The third eye is wedged between your eyebrows, typically. That brow bone right there. That pineal gland area. And the crown would be on the top of your head. Some people say above the head. That's fine. I don't like to go too high above the head because there are other chakras above the head and other chakras below the root into the earth, what they call like the earth chakra and all that stuff. So we're just going to be dealing with the basic 7 as a summary. The crown, of course, is for the mind, the head, and for spiritual downloads, spiritual enlightenment. Third eye, also very similar. So the top 4, heart and up, are higher vibration. You following? Is this too fast? Okay, good. And the bottom 3 are lower vibrational. Okay. So the third eye is where you receive psychic downloads and you see things through the veil that you normally wouldn't. It's that intuition. The throat is communication, speaking your truth. Heart is love, how you feel. Solar is your willpower, taking action, taking initiative, those kind of things. And it's also solar energy, so it's like a lot of energy boost for you there. So if you ever feel like, again, something is connecting with you while doing the singing bowl and you feel it maybe in your heart or your sacral, maybe it's trying to tell you something there, so pay attention. Like maybe you're not taking initiative enough. Maybe you're not feeling enough, you know? Maybe you feel like you need more love in your life. And each chakra has different symbols on it. We will cover that in lesson 2, I promise you. You won't have to memorize how to draw them by any means, but you will have to know the color depiction, okay? So the sacral is the one that is below the belly button, that's orange, that really determines a lot of times sensuality, sexuality, intimacy with someone, and the body's needs, really, like digestion as well, those kind of things. And the root is just the base, the foundation. It's like grounding. It's back to basics, the beginning, right? Those kind of things. So we'll cover more, like I said, in lesson 2. But the root can also deal with like the lower limbs and also sexual issues and stuff like that. Okay. So it can also, I believe, be like anger and frustration, those kind of things. If you're not balanced there, you get signs and symbols and messages in your body. Your body communicates with you constantly. So I will show the bowls very soon, but first I would like to depict Let's start with the root chakra. So here is the pyramid of the chakras, okay, with each color. The root chakra, it says, is one's vitality, chi, life force, okay? Your physical energy, all right? It connects you to your origins, family, and beliefs, all right? A healthy root chakra will give you courage, passion. A healthy root chakra will give you courage, passion, self-confidence, and stability. So, shall we begin with the first chakra, the root chakra? Oh, there's my wooden gong. So the root chakra looks like this, okay, and it is the red color, all right? Red. So where's the root? Down there, correct. Okay, so each bowl usually depicts the color and the symbol of the chakra. Just go by the color. You don't have to know the symbols, okay? These are miniature bowls, just enough to get you the sound you need. So again, gong it on the side. So this is the sound wave that will help you activate this chakra and work on healing it. The chakras are often depicted by lotus petals, and the root chakra spins the slowest. The crown chakra spins the fastest and has the most petals, okay? So this is depicted by having 4 petals. So some people can actually physically see them, feel them in meditation. So do what you'd like to resonate with this chakra, but I'm going to go ahead and spin it now to resonate with your root chakra. This one you can hear more me rubbing the mallet against the bowl because it's not quite compatible with these bowls, but I'm just showing you for demonstration. So that's the root chakra, okay? And let me know if any of you have felt that in that area of the body, or maybe you felt it anywhere else. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for sharing and for your observation. So the sacral chakra is about your relationships, creativity, sexuality, control, and money. A healthy sacral chakra will give you openness and the capacity to forgive. So that's very important, okay? So the orange one is depicted by having 6 petals. Okay, this is the symbol for the sacral, and of course the color of orange. So here it is, the orange bowl. So again, gong it. What I like to do with sound bowl therapy, and I do that part-time beyond this class as your instructor, is gong it 3 times and then whirl it around and let the sound waves emanate. And when you actually do the healing on a person, you're supposed to begin feeling their energy and connecting with it. The sound waves will sound kind of distorted if the energy is off, and it will flow more smoothly and evenly and easily over their chakra of choice if it is fully activated and open and healed, okay? A healed chakra just means a smoothly flowing, spinning chakra without that blockage. If there's a blockage, some chakras might appear like they're not spinning, but it's spinning actually very slowly and stagnantly. Okay? But it's not true for a chakra to completely stop spinning, okay? That means the person is dead. Or they don't have chakras, because not everyone has chakras, okay? So some people have that foreign energy. We'll get into that in the advanced courses. So a nice sound. you know. Honestly, even if a sound irritates you, there might be something wrong with that chakra, okay? So use your intuition. If there's a color that's off-putting to you, like for me it's always orange, that might indicate an issue with that chakra, okay? So work on that, you know. Maybe there's a chakra that draws you in the most. That probably means you also either have to work on that, or it could mean that's actually a chakra that's really good for you right now. So you just have to use your intuition. There's no wrong answers here. You're going to find with our line of work. So the solar plexus chakra regulates your self-esteem and your ability to express yourself. A healthy solar plexus chakra will bring you intellectual understanding and awareness of your personal power, okay? It keeps the balance and harmony between the chakras. So solar plexus is when it starts to get more high vibrational, okay? It's more the higher vibrational of the lower vibrational ones. This one is depicted by having 10 petals on it, and this is exactly how it looks. All right, it's the yellow, bold, almost neon yellow color, okay? It's very bright and cheerful. So, this one is a personal favorite of mine. I think this always has been deep down my favorite chakra. I definitely connect with the sun energies, the solar energies as well. Coming from the grand central sun, but some of you may know what that is, some of you may not. That's okay. That's more advanced stuff. So the heart chakra is the seat of your intuition and emotions. A healthy heart chakra will bring you the capacity to accept and forgive yourself, love yourself as you are, and heal. All right. So this is depicted by having 12. And 12 is a powerful, 12 petals, yes. 12 is a powerful number in many ways, okay? In many, many ways. There's 12 months of the calendar. Yes, it's green. The heart chakra is green. There's 12 hours in it. A day, you know what I mean, like 1 p.m. to midnight, and then it's like noon to midnight, like that 12 is divided by 12. So you don't go 13, 14, 15 unless you live in Europe or something, right? But there's a lot to do with 12, right? So look into that. You'll see what I'm talking about, but there's a reason 12 is depicted in the heart chakra, and we'll cover that in future courses. So this one has a higher vibration. What I like to do is singing therapy as well, where I just emulate the sound of the bowl and I elevate my vocals to match, and I sing from the belly to match the sound vibration. You're gonna kind of hear, like when you do home, you're gonna hear the that vibration. Okay, when you go like tuning a radio, you're gonna tap into the frequency. Okay, again, that's another course. Beautiful song. And be mindful if you do this around your pets. If you have any of you have pets, raise your hands. Yeah. So they might get a little. You have a cat. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah. You just have a picture of them on your wallpaper. That's hilarious but beautiful. But anyway, they might get a little fidgety because again, this is vibrations that they're not quite used to hearing or dealing with, and they don't necessarily have they have chakras, but they don't have the same way we do, right? The same meridian point. So they might interpret it differently. It might freak them out. They might shy away. So just put them kindly in a separate area of the home, or just close your door and do this in the comfort of your own room is best. The throat chakra helps with willpower and making choices. A healthy throat chakra will bring you the ability to speak clearly and be heard. It brings balance and integrity between the head and the heart. Yes, if you struggle feeling like no one's listening to you, absolutely, cat lady. Yeah, throat chakra work. I think you should come for a sound healing one day. I think you need a sound healing. You look like you're going through a lot. We'll give you a sound healing. Okay. Well, it won't be free, but we'll give you one, okay? All right. Moving on. The throat chakra is depicted by having 16 petals, a whopping 16. So we're getting to that high vibration. All right. So this is like a light baby blue type of color, typically. All right, you guys still with me? You need your coffee? You look like you need a kombucha, but that's another story. Okay. One day I'll take you all to the Kratom Cafe, and we call it the Cray Cafe, because it gets crazy there. So what do you think about this sound? Honestly, it just makes me crave to shove a plant-based burger down my throat. Okay, jokes aside, yeah, I felt like something hurt just now. Did you feel that? No? Oh, maybe I'm under the weather. But that did something, okay? So do that again. You know, keep doing that until you feel it clear up. Honestly, I think I need to do that again. I feel something there, stagnant and icky. That's better. While you are doing this, I must mention, okay, I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with facts. That's not how my style of teaching goes. When you are making the sound from the bowl, you make sure to focus not only on the area that you are targeting, but also the color. How does it feel? Check in with yourself while you do this, okay? In the beginning, I felt that tingle, and now I checked in again. It feels better. It feels like a normal, healthy throat. It shouldn't feel like anything. You know, when your body's healthy and in perfect homeostasis, you feel like nothing, okay? You might feel a little euphoric or happy, but not too much, right? It's just going to be harmony. You're just going to feel like you are, like you exist, okay? Got it? Okay. And again, after every section, we do root, sacral, solar, heart, throat. Check in with the lower chakras. How do they feel? How are they operating? Are they still functioning smoothly? You cannot jump from the root to the throat and expect the heart, solar, and sacral to be balanced. You have to go step like a ladder. You can't just climb a ladder, go from step 1 to 5. It doesn't work that way. So the reason you need to work your way up from root to crown is so that each can untangle, each chakra can be unblocked, and so that way you can have an open passage. So because we just worked on the throat, right, we can't just jump to the crown. We have to go in the third eye, because that could be blocked. Maybe not, I don't know. But we don't know until we work on it, until we connect with it. And by connecting with these chakras, even if you don't believe chakras exist, and this is all hoodoo crap, it is still good to do this practice. You know why? Can anyone answer that question? No? Because you are practicing mindfulness. And when you are connecting with your body, no doctor will tell you this, when you are connecting with your bodies, you are addressing an issue if there is one. You are addressing that it exists. A lot of times our body needs attention. It just needs to be heard. Okay, keyword heard, because again, sound can help it be heard, right? So there's more advanced forms of light and sound therapy I'll talk to you about in another lesson. Like, instead of just focusing on the throat, focusing on blue all over your body, and then indigo all over your body for the third eye, and then purple or white light for the crown all over your body. That's another role. But for now, let's just focus on targeting the areas. Let's move on to the third eye chakra. It is your center of divine wisdom, intuition, and knowledge. A healthy third eye chakra will bring you the ability to see with vision, to know the truth in all things, and enhance imagination and concentration. It keeps the balance between the physical and any callers? The mental. Good cat lady. You must have a good third eye chakra. Okay, so pop quiz, where's the root chakra? I called you because it looked like you weren't paying attention. Okay, you were. Good. Where's the third eye chakra? Okay, I'm just teasing you. Ben, where? Ben? I'm about to bang the Big Ben. There you go. Yeah, I had to gong the Big Ben clock just to wake you up. Uh-huh. And where, can you tell me, is the solar plexus chakra? No, that's the sacral. Solar. Okay, good, okay. And the heart? Okay, that should be easy. All right. So you were paying attention a little bit. Oh, at least you guys are easier than my other classes. This is the third eye chakra, so it's more depicted by a double petal on each side. Okay? Because after a while, it gets to be so many petals, it's crazy. All right? So this is more of a dark blue. It's mostly an indigo color, so you know. Some people say purple. That's fine. Whatever you feel or sense. Okay? Also very pleasant. Another way to activate a chakra is to tap it, like EFT tapping. Third eye loves to be tapped like this. You can rub it too. You can use blessing oil and rub that area and say, I activate you now, I activate you now, I activate you now. Or you could say, I activate my wisdom, I activate my intuition, I activate my knowledge, those kind of things. Okay, it's good before reading tarot cards or doing a Reiki healing, you know, to rub that area with some agua de Florida. You can just rub that region of the forehead, and that's how you activate it. You can use rosemary as well, rub on a rosemary plant, activate, 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 and rub your temples, activate, activate, activate. Okay, that's all this area, that's all the eyes, okay? Crown chakra is actually, believe it or not, there's many petals on this, but these are not the accurate amount of petals. This is a 1,000 petal chakra, okay? 1,000 petal chakra. Yes, 1,000. So it is the highest vibration of them all. And this is what connects us to the astral, the etheric, and beyond. The dimensions that you cannot necessarily perceive. And this is the one that is mostly open and activated on frequent meditators. That's why I clarify to everyone the importance of meditation daily. It's not to pressure you. Don't make it a chore, an obligation. It makes it less enjoyable. Just do it as much as you can, even if you can do it multiple times a day. Meditation has innumerable health benefits like lowering blood pressure, easing stress, and promoting relaxation and sleep. So, purple or white, I like to imagine it as both. Depends on the mood, but white light is the goal. You know, connecting back home to the ultimate divine. Just a clear, white, pure, loving, unconditional light. So if you were to shine a rainbow into glass, it would all be that white light. All the colors are white light combined. So this is the depiction of that as the rainbows of the chakra. That was a bit loud. I didn't frighten anyone. Beautiful. It's a peaceful bowl. It really is. My favorite bowls, the gong, are always the third eye and the crown. And I would say the root and the heart. They just feel the best for some reason. So maybe that's just something that really I don't need to work on that much. But the crown chakra is your connection to the divine. A healthy crown chakra will bring you guidance and inspiration. Life force from a greater power will flow through your system and energize all of your chakras. So that was all of them, guys, okay? The rainbow pyramid, okay? You will be quizzed on this. There will be a pyramid chart on your examination. And you'll have to write root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. You'll have to write 3 words of what each is. You'll have to write the color as well. So 3 things. 3 words to describe, and 3 things. The words, the color, and the name, like crown or root, okay? 7 by 3 is 21, so there's going to be an out of 21 point exam, all right? We'll do it after next week, because next week we're covering more of this where you can actually have your homework assignment done, okay? So that was everything. Let's wrap it up. Any questions about today's lesson? No? Not even you, cat lady? Not even you, sleepy Ben? Amanda? Nadia? Oh, Nadia. Of course you don't have questions, girl. Your mom's a yoga instructor. I mean, I'm just teasing you. She's my friend. Like, okay, well, all right, let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you for coming today. Oh, y'all left in a jiffy. All right, well, if you have, okay, just email me if you care. All right, I just want to get out of here.